So this is the most noticeable scar for other people, I guess, to see. It's the one that affected my carotid artery.
She was in pretty rough shape. She was jammed right tight against the machine.
The memories of his daughter's farming accident last November still haunt Alan Smith.
Well, it was a nice afternoon. We decided we had some fence posts we needed replacing. The fence had broke down a little bit. And it was in a little bit slippery, muddy area that we were working at. And I don't know, all of a sudden I just seemed a sense that she was too close to the machine.
Alan says his daughter got tangled in the power takeoff shaft, which carries power from the tractor to the post auger.
At that time, I shut everything down and proceeded to disconnect her from the machine. Her jacket was completely wrapped around the shaft, and I had to cut it off.
Devon is considered lucky to be alive. She had several broken bones, a separated right lung, severe lacerations to her neck and right arm, and suffered a stroke to the left side of her body.
It was a really bad accident. Like, it was looking really bad in the very beginning. I was on life support for a week, so they're really amazed at how far I've come. We've done nerve testing and all the nerves in my arm have come back, which is amazing considering the lacerations I had. At one point, the hospital was talking about taking off my arm.
Unlike her father, Devon has no memory of the accident.
Basically, I just remember a couple days later waking up in a hospital bed and people telling me, you know, you had this really bad accident.
She's now speaking out about what happened to her in hopes that it might help others. And although Devon wasn't at work at the time of the accident, WorkSafeBC says accidents like this are all too common.
Since 2009, we've seen about 145 serious injuries on farms related to tractors and machinery, 11 of them being fatal injuries.
The organization has launched a new initiative to help prevent future injury and death.
Safety is very important to ensure that that doesn't continue.
I think you have to always be aware of the dangers and not get complacent, which is probably what we did. We were complacent. We were not paying attention, I guess.
And although the road to recovery will be a long one, Devon is an inspiration to those around her.
Basically, they're just amazed with how far I've come through this, and it's only been 4.5 months since the accident. To be doing normal things, it's just amazing, everyone.
In Enderby for Go Okanagan, I'm Jamie Ross.